Okay. I love it, yeah.
What? No, it is always cool around here. Oh.
Okay, so if you let it look and then says hey or whatever, let us know. Just kind of keep an eye on that.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we're gonna get scattered. I put extra here for you. This will be part of the, okay, so, hi ladies, how was everybody's week? Sorry, yeah. How's everybody doing? Did you have a good week? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, okay, we have some praises here. Yes, Becky? Yes, share.
Oh, I'm just happy my blood pressure is down. Total of, what did I say, 12 inches?
Yeah, very good. How many, and we're on 8 weeks, right?
8 weeks, a little over 8 weeks, about 18 pounds total.
Yeah, that's fabulous. Fabulous. Yeah. Anybody else? Yeah, Sue had a good.
I made it under a major weight number.
Yeah.
Oh, under 200.
Yay!
Sorry, oh yeah, under 100.
So how long has that been for you? How long has it been since you've seen that?
14. Oh, it took me 14 weeks to do that. Oh,
But
how long
has it been since you've been?
A couple of years, probably 4 years.
Good for you. How do you feel?
Hi, Nalani, what's she saying?
She just said, it said she just joined.
All right.
Hey, Nalani.
I interrupted Sue, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Sue had a good, we didn't share your praise last week, did we? Or did we? Oh, yeah, okay. I can remember.
And I actually did blood work, and I have to go back to the doctor on Friday, but she called me and just said, I don't know what you're doing, but keep it up.
Yes.
Yay.
That's awesome. Good.
Get that diabetes under control.
Cute hair, Ange.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so tonight we're talking about you guys and accountability and how we need you guys to focus on what you're doing, because you know the weight's just not going to come off on its own. I mean, y'all know that we're not there to knock the cookie out of your hand or stop you from eating the cupcake, but we will share some tips and things that we do that help us, but we want to know some of your struggles. What do you guys struggle with? And we'll see if we can help you kind of just work around that.
Maddie West's joined.
Oh, hey Maddie.
Hi, Maddie.
Why aren't you here, Maddie? So what are some of your guys' struggles? Like when you're in certain situations or around certain food, or what do you guys deal with that you like, oh, this is bad. I'm in a cave. Anybody?
Nights, evenings.
Okay.
I
Like,
had eaten during the day, trying to eat every 3 hours.
that's a struggle for you?
Yes, it is.
Well, you know, you don't have to eat every 3 hours. If you're not hungry, eat a half of a KFC and then
I've done
maybe that will, or stretch it out to 4 if you need to.
I've done that too.
Yeah. You're so busy, Sonia. I don't know. I don't
I'm
know.
not that
I was gonna say,
busy.
does she have the shape? Does she have the
But
shape?
I've lost 6 pounds, or 16 pounds in 6 weeks.
Yay! That's awesome. So, do you have the shake mix? Do you use
Yeah.
the shake?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I do.
so that
I
helps,
do.
do you
Yeah.
think? Good.
How many do you eat a day? How
I
many
had
shakes?
hot chocolate with it.
You
Oh,
warmed it up?
Yeah, I just made it up and put a little of the sweetener in it
The stevia?
and cinnamon and warmed it up in the microwave.
It was like hot chocolate.
Mhm.
Yeah. You know, you can bake that too, and it's like chocolate cake. You can bake the chocolate in, it's called a mug cake. It's in the files.
Oh, I suppose because of the,
Mhm. It's like chocolate cake.
Susan Oversee.
Hey,
Hey,
Sue.
Sue, I miss you.
Hi, Sue.
So Carol, at night, what time of night are you,
Like 8 o'clock or so, you know, when I.
so do you need to eat another meal before then or not? Are you done?
No, I still need to eat, but usually it's about 9:30 I need to eat.
Cause you eat at like what,
30-ish.
6:30? And 8 o'clock you're hungry.
Well, or no, I'm not hungry. That's my problem, and that's always has been my problem.
But you want something.
I'm just bored, and
I
I
need something to snack.
just want
So,
something.
you know what I used to do? I used to just brush my teeth. and then
I do that a lot.
Good job.
I know, I have great dental hygiene, I do.
I thought you
I was flossing earlier,
I
yep.
think I start fantasizing.
I do,
Yeah.
that's a good, yeah,
It really does.
it helps.
Yeah.
Because who wants to eat after you have a clean mouth? Right, so that's just something that.
Super
we
great.
use.
That is.
It's a tip. Yeah, anybody else?
Well, one thing's at hard, at night, you know, I'm so used to snacking on popcorn or something. It's terrible not to snack. I mean,
It
there's
is
nothing you can really eat like that.
Well, a couple almonds wouldn't hurt you,
Well, I've done that before.
you know, eat
yeah,
a little
few almonds.
protein.
I eat
and-
muffins every night at 8 o'clock.
Geez, what?
Two muffins and a cup of tea.
Oh, 2 muffins.
Yeah,
I do the
but I know when,
Nice snack.
when you do the crunch, I like the crunchy too, and so the
Yeah, I
almonds
like
always
the
help me with
crunch.
that crunchiness, so.
I like the crunch.
Mhm. So, anybody else?
Visiting my toes.
Ah,
Cause she always has goodies. She has chocolate covered raisins in a bowl.
Oh.
I like it.
Yeah.
And she's always, are you hungry? I have this in the freezer, I have this in the refrigerator, I have cookies, I have Oreos.
so know what your saving grace is? This right here. Just carry this and just be like, no, mom. I'm good. That's all you gotta do. No, you don't. Are you there for like overnight or just
No,
for
I
the
usually
day?
just stop in after work.
Oh,
or-
see, take your water and you're good.
Lonnie said, drink some water and go to bed.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Lonnie.
Or have a Nebo, I don't know,
Yeah.
she could do a Nebo too, take a Nebo into your mom's and I'm just having one of these, or is it about your shake time?
Yeah, there's ways to work around things, you guys just have to know what you have
Yeah,
available.
In, in the spare bedroom at my house.
I'll talk to you about
I
it.
had a recumbent bike, and I was faithful on that stupid thing for years, and now it's clothes are getting piled on top of it. The other night, I threw them on the floor, and I got my butt on that bike. Instead of sitting in my chair,
Good girl.
wanting, because I was in the mood to eat that night.
Yeah.
So like in the morning.
Yeah.
That was me this morning, I just got in the car and went for a ride.
To my house. Your house.
I said,
There you
stop
go.
me from eating.
I just had to come over. I was gonna.
You are.
I was
Yes,
days were
it's
just
true.
like, so all I wanna do is eat.
Yeah, I said, I'm gonna eat if I don't go, so.
So basically, the long and the short of this is, you know, you guys are doing a great job, but there are people that are like, oh, I don't know why I'm not losing, or they just give up. You know why they give up? Because they're not following the program. That it's not hard. I mean, look at all the success in this room. You guys are rocking this. Every time I come in here, like Angela's so thin, she's just getting skinnier and skinnier, and Carol and you, oh, Colleen, but and Miss Pat. So
All of them.
Yeah,
There's been
everybody.
a significant change in everybody in this room.
But tonight, like Kara, when she walked in, I was like, God, all of a sudden it just hit me. You know how you see everybody all the time, but then there's just some days when you're like, what? Girl. So here's my tip. This is how I get through my day is I drink one of these every single meal. Every single meal I eat. I know it sounds like a lot, but I mean, do you know what you're flushing when you drink that much water? You're going to the bathroom a lot, I'm not gonna lie, so be ready to run, but I mean.
That's another thing, I have twice as much.
Do you? Well,
Try maybe like a little stevia with some squeezed lemon in it or
Once
something.
you-
So it's like fresh squeezed
Yeah,
lemonade.
or
I
warm
did
it
that a
up.
lot, yeah.
you can warm up your water too, like hot water with some stevia. Do that too.
I have one of those, picnic jugs that have a little spigot on it.
Yeah?
And I slice a lemon and I put it in there and I fill it up with water and a little bit of ice and I drink out of that
All day long.
all day long.
Yep.
Does lemon help you get rid of water?
I think I hold on to it.
I don't think it's, no.
Not as nice as it is.
No, I don't think it is.
No.
But I'd rather have lemon flavored water than just water.
And I don't know about the rest, well, like Ange probably can contest to this, but the longer you drink the water, the more that you drink it, the more your body needs it, and you know when you don't have enough. Like you're just like I never thought I'd crave water because I thought water was good.
Yeah.
Because I was such a pop drinker for so long, and now even your skin you'll notice changes in your skin and everything, so.
But sometimes I feel bloated, like this week I drank so much water.
Yeah.
That it bloats me, and it's not that I'm not going to the bathroom, it's.
You will have days like that.
Yeah.
I just had a few days ago when I said, was it Monday? I was like, God, I was not peeing and I was retaining everything. And I don't know if I ate something that was
Too
salty or something. So you just never know. Sometimes you
Okay,
eat,
so you can bloat with water.
you can bloat, yeah. What else?
Being a woman, I think.
Yeah.
I agree.
What other tips does everybody have? Like, that's my tip. That's how I get through my day, and it helps a lot. I brush my teeth if I'm hungry. If I'm around stuff that like we had a birthday party for Tucker Friday night, and there was so much commotion going on in my house, I was able to just move away from the cake and the ice cream, and, you know, people were in and out, and I would just go chat with people that weren't eating it. So, you know, there are ways around things. You don't have, and they understand. They know that I'm choosing this way of life. It's not, I mean, and I'm not gonna judge anybody that wants to eat that yummy cake, because I did want to eat it, but I didn't. So, I mean, what do you guys, tips?
Well, and I understand what you're saying at night, when we're sitting and watching a good show, and it's like, wow, and Denny gets the ice cream out.
Yeah.
Does popcorn, and I'm like, this is not fair. So I'll get up, I'll go to the bathroom, and then I'll just kind of wander around, and then by then the commercial's over, then I can sit back down. And I might have to get up in 15 more minutes, cause it's like, even the clicking of his bowl. Really, it is. I'm like, you have to, why don't you just lick it? Then I won't get it. But it's very frustrating. So I have to get up and I just wander into the bathroom, or I'll go into the computer room, or I'll just go away from him because.
Popcorn is worse, cause it just smells.
Yeah. Well, and I used to love my ice cream with chocolate or fruit at night. But now I'm the 2 muffins before I go to bed.
Yeah.
So I look at the clock and I'm like, all right, you can make it till 9. And then I'm okay.
Chocolate zucchini ones, to me, I just feel like I'm eating cake.
Oh,
Yeah. You almost feel like you're cheating, don't you?
And the fruit notes are good. They're so good. The fruit notes.
There's a lot of people that joined. Michelle, Greiman, Regina,
Hi, ladies.
Beth, Jill,
Myers.
Clarissa.
Great.
All right.
Nice to see you guys.
I just think, and I was a firm believer in this from day one, if I was gonna eat it, I was gonna have to write it down, journal it, and I did not want anybody to think that I ate that thing, so there's no way I was gonna put it in my mouth.
Yep.
Because I was a faithful journaler.
And who else found out? Somebody else in this group found out. She journaled all week, and she had a great loss.
I did, that's what I did,
See,
Krista, 'cause
yeah. By
last
the time
week
you
I
get up in the
did,
morning,
yeah.
write your time down and what you ate,
yeah.
and then your water intake too. I just took a tally mark, I
Yeah,
took it to
I
work with
tallied
me, and I
them up.
just, when I did my,
okay.
cause I had like a 32-ounce thing or a 20-ounce, I think it was mine was 20 ounce, when I did one, I went to fill it up, I marked my sheet, and then at the end of the day, I had that, and it just.
And I thought, if I don't lose this week, I'm throwing this journal in somebody's face and they're gonna tell me what's wrong.
But it does make you conscientious, and,
That's the
cause
kind
you
of
have some
stuff you
weeks
could
where you
drink
don't
Evo.
do anything,
Yeah.
so what you're eating
Flavors?
may
Yes.
reflect that.
But I heard Pat say too, maybe try different foods, cause I'm kinda
Yes.
eating the same
It is.
thing.
If you eat the same thing over and over, I think your body just gets used to it. You need to change it up. So if you're eating a lot of fruits for your carb, maybe you need to try a vegetable.
Right.
Switch it up and see what your body will do with it. Or
And
if
if
you're
you
eating a lot of fish, try to go with a little bit of beef, lean beef or lean pork. Or if you're doing all pork and beef, then try to get onto the fish, tuna.
Well, and if you feel like you're struggling, try to knock some of those complex carbs out. Try to go back to like more detox and see if you can get your body to jumpstart a little bit, just to make you, that's what works for me. I always revert back to the detox and then I start losing again, so. Cause sometimes if you put too much of that complex carb in your body at once, it's like, wait a minute, so.
What are different options for breakfast?
Well, you can eat a meat, you can eat tuna, chicken, you can eat whatever you want for breakfast, it doesn't have to be eggs.
It doesn't sound right.
Do muffins, I do muffins.
I do muffins, I do the hard-boiled eggs, but I'm just getting. to
Egg white
the point where
omelets?
I'm-
Have you done the omelets?
No, I haven't.
See, I make eggs over easy, and then I just cut the yolk out and give it to my dog.
You can do the
We shouldn't
banana
have
egg
it
white.
all.
Dude, I just like, put them in, no, I just cook them in the pan, and then I put a little water in there once they start cooking, put the lid on, so they, you know, will cover the yolk, and then I can eat it.
The other thing is too, in the files, there's the banana quinoa pancakes. And, you can make those up and just stick them in the freezer or the fridge. And then the sauce as well, it's just made with strawberries and raspberries and blackberries or something like that.
And you
And
can
that's like
change
your
it up.
syrup, so.
Maybe do like an omelet?
Yeah,
Like
I
some
do
turkey.
those
I make watch or, you know.
every morning. I just break up one whole egg in, then I put 2 egg whites in, and I season it, and
I put mushrooms.
yeah,
That's
I do,
what's hard.
sometimes I do a little mushrooms, but sometimes I don't even put anything in there. I just flip it over, and then when I think that side's done, I fold it in half and.
I do that too, but lots of times, sometimes I'll do any vegetable that's in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
too.
Celery and
Tomatoes.
onions and mushrooms and peppers and
I like them.
just whatever. And I'll have that more for maybe a supper.
Yep.
In fact, that's probably what I'm gonna have for supper.
Yep, it's
because
easy.
It's nice.
And it's good, it's filling.
Yeah, and it's very filling.
But it doesn't feel heavy either.
No, it doesn't,
Right.
but it's good and, yeah.
See, and I like with Ange, I like muffins, or I eat, hard-boiled eggs at night, because it's not, it doesn't make me feel like, because I don't like to eat before I go to bed, I'm the one that doesn't do that, but I do, because, you know, you can't let that go, but I like something light, so.
But then you eat the 3 eggs, you still have to have your.
I have an egg yolk, which is my fat, and then I'll eat a few grapes, which is my carb.
Have you tried the egg white muffins where you do put the banana?
Yes, she doesn't like those.
Doesn't like
Those are not a good idea.
I did those for 3 weeks.
See, we all, I'm that way too, so I can't.
I don't like
Like them with the vegetables
I'd rather
and
just fry
then.
it.
Oh,
I mean, I can
The-
do, you
the
know,
banana egg white with the peanut butter.
Yes.
Yes.
They're
Those
hard.
are my favorite.
That's not a problem, but just egg whites.
Yeah.
And that's when I bought that seasoning, like from over at Hy-Vee, either the Mexican or I bought that Italian one. And I'll sprinkle that on my omelet too,
I do too.
and I love it. And I never used to like pepper, but now
So
pepper
put
is
that in the
just
Facebook,
fine.
if you have, say, what, give me some ideas for breakfast, throw that in the Facebook page and you'll be surprised
I do
the responses you'll get.
Dashed seasoning, so you
Oh,
have
yeah.
peppers all the time.
Yeah.
I, yeah.
I do.
Try that, try that. I mean, you can even microwave your eggs.
I know
I
that
that on the
too.
weekend, because
I
we
started
was
making it.
always, especially Sunday was our big break. You know,
Get it to the-
I
like,
like bacon, you know, eggs and sliced.
Yeah, you will. Okay, so, Miss Deb pointed out to me today, she found this little app on her phone, and it's called Fujicate. I don't know how many of you have heard of this before?
I got it at a class, at a nutrition class a
So,
couple years ago.
so what you do is you download this app, and we'll help you
What's
do
it
this.
called?
Fujicate,
Educate,
Food, you,
C-A-T-E.
like educate, but it's food you take, okay, and my homestead.
So what you do, okay, I'll simply explain to you guys. So you, what you take, it's like a barcode scanner, and you take it and you scan this barcode, and it will rate this. It will grade it like A to F. Okay, so we're gonna do this.
What do you mean it rates?
So it rates it like our PF.
You scan the barcode and it will say.
But
A,
it's like
B,
it's
C,
full
like
of
a F or
like
a B,
a
C,
like
D, or
an
F.
A through a D.
And then it will tell you, if it's like an F, it'll say too processed, too many, you know, blah, blah, blah. It'll tell you.
there you go.
Okay, so,
So this tuna was of course good,
yeah, it's an
because
A.
there's no sugar,
So this isn't something to live by, but this will help. If you're in question of something in the grocery
does.
store, just take this out and go, okay, this is a D. I'm probably need to stay away from a C, probably not. Try to stay to A, B. I
Can I
mean,
see that a minute? I want to see it.
there's a couple other things, like you can track your meals in here.
Yeah, I was looking for.
so go and check this out. And, you know, I thought, and I've seen it before, so I'm aware of
There's
it,
a lot of-
but, it's helpful.
Thanks
So, I
for
mean,
sharing.
yeah.
It really talks a lot about, processed foods. You know, if it's the processed food, it's gonna give it a D probably.
So we
Um,
did the Power Crunch bar, and that's a C.
Is it a C?
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a C and not a D.
But that's because it's so processed. You have to remember remember we tell you guys, don't eat those unless it's an emergency, cause it's processed. Well,
About anything that
That's why.
isn't natural, not clean,
Right.
is
It's
not gonna
processed.
be
mhm.
So it's not.
Yeah,
very good,
So,
so.
you know, whip your phone out and be like, hey, so, I mean.
I've used it a
can't-
lot in the grocery store.
That's
lately.
great. We love that. That's
You know,
great.
it's,
Yeah.
and it isn't exactly like,
You don't have
our-
to live by it, yeah.
no, but it's sure, eye-opening.
Yeah.
Cause it might say, well, there's a lot of sodium, or, so it's real eye-opening.
Okay, and this is the other thing I want to talk about. If you guys are having trouble pooping, this is the tea you need to get. If you want this, everybody wants to try this, you can have it.
What is it?
It's called Smooth Move.
I got some and I like it.
It is. You can get it anywhere. But this will help you. Take it at night, and by morning you should be, and it's not it's not like, it's just one thing that we can use to help. Not everybody has success with this, but some people do.
She did.
Yeah.
I bought it last week.
What'd you think?
It works wonderful.
Good. Did you buy the chocolate one?
No, peppermint. I bought
They have chocolate Smooth Move, and I was like, but you can get it at Walmart, Hy-Vee, Target.
I don't remember.
No.
It's with the cheese.
Yeah.
It's not.
Didn't Target carry it
Walmart
too?
has it.
Yes,
Walmart,
Target.
I
yeah.
didn't see it at Target.
You wanna try it? You can have
I
it.
bought some.
Oh, yeah, you did when we were, yeah.
But I didn't see it at Target.
So,
I
good.
Probably don't have my.
It works for me, but I don't.
Those pills that.
You know, I take fish oil and then I
Not
don't
the
know.
fry, but no, I don't.
Fish oil?
For my health.
I don't need
How many
it.
fish
Laxatives?
One.
I just looked at the dressing
I
phone.
had a heart attack.
I was told to take two.
I don't know, this is why the Northwest Steakhouse and I are not friends.
Smooth Move is what it's called.
I never, well, I used to take laxatives
I
before,
can't eat
but I
that
don't.
oil, they put that Greek oil.
Yeah, but,
Whoa.
Were you shining up to
what
the
else?
camera?
Okay, food journals, make sure you guys are putting in the specific amounts, times, water, if you're exercising,
How you're feeling?
yeah. How many people are exercising? Like, are we, yay! That's good. Just try and start something. A little bit of something. Okay, okay, we're gonna talk about Nevo. This is, the best thing ever. I'm like, I feel so lost when I don't have this. I literally have anxiety when I run out because this is my lifeline. I drink 2 of these a day, no joke. That's the max you could drink, cause if I could drink more, I surely would. You would use this as a carb. It's a carb. So, it is, it's not a huge spike in energy. You don't get this like burst and then you don't just like crash. It's just a steady, like, you know, you have energy.
You have 2 a day?
You can have 2 a day, yeah.
Two
They
a day
have-
and I chatter like a chip.
Yeah, yes, I do. You're very productive when you drink like this.
How do you spell it?
Nevo,
It's a Jeunesse product.
and you get it from your Jeunesse account.
It's Jeunesse.
So they have lemon ginger, grape,
Oh, you don't buy it in the store?
no, triple berry, and peach mango.
Now,
Are
what about
those-
BAI?
Yes.
I drink that,
Yes.
and that's carbonated now too.
Drink
And you can get that in the store.
Yes.
What is it?
BAI. There's a water
But
and there's a
don't
carbonated
use it
one.
as a replacement for your
No.
water. Use it as a treat.
Yeah, use it as your card.
So
Yeah.
it counts as a carb?
Yeah.
Counts as a card.
What was that stuff we got
The other night, that's Zen,
The
something.
Zevo or the Zevia or whatever that.
How was
I
that?
don't know. I don't drink it, but is it called Zeva? It's the
want something.
soda,
Yeah.
right? Is that
Yeah.
not
I
what
don't
it's
know,
called?
I didn't see it.
I think.
It
Does
was-
anybody know what that's called?
It was a soda.
Yeah, I think it's a
Don
carbonated
Torkelson,
beverage.
if you're watching, Tollefson, I mean, what was that soda called that we bought at Hy-Vee?
Sue bought it.
Sue did, Overson?
Yes.
Yep.
Sue, if you remember what that's called, can you put it on the,
I think it was.
post it down below, please?
Cause it has no.
Is it
no
Zevia?
caramel coloring or
I
anything.
think is what it's called.
It's like stevia.
Yeah.
ZZA.
Did you like it, Bobby?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
So
I
it
wouldn't
kinda,
wanna drink it all the time, but it was kinda nice for
it's
something
just a
different.
change.
Nalani said Zevia.
It is Zevia, okay,
Okay.
yep,
Z with a Z?
yeah,
CEVA?
mhm. ZEVIA. Yeah.
I don't remember seeing it, so.
Yeah, I do. Okay, anything else?
Would you use that as a carb then too?
No, just as a treat. Yeah, I don't think that's
It's not
just
a
a
carb,
carb.
yeah.
Yeah.
How about shakes? Talk about, none of these people are talking here, how many shakes per day should you really, can you do,
How
what
many
should
do-
you do?
How many do people usually, I don't
Well,
like
you
doing
can
one.
do as many as you want as they're not, as long as they're not back to back. So if you need to do 3 a day, that's fine.
But do you advise that? I thought.
It's fine.
I thought
It's
Nalani
fine,
said
it's
go.
because it's your total PFC, so you
Yeah,
don't
it's
do
fine.
nothing else.
Long as they're not back to back.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
So if you get up for breakfast at
6
6,
o'clock, I have
drink it,
mine.
and then at, 9, do whatever. Noon you wanna have one, and then 3, no, and then 6 you wanna have one, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
As long as you're not doing 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock shake, and then,
All
3
day.
o'clock and 6 o'clock shake.
See,
Don't
now I
do
do
that.
6 o'clock in the morning, but I also do, sometimes I do it at night.
A
That's
shake
you-
at night?
Yeah, that's the only times I use it.
And that's okay.
I
Yeah.
don't do it during the day.
See, I do mine at 10 in the morning, and I do another one at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Those are my two times, and that gives me,
So at 8 or 9 o'clock at
yeah,
night, I either
that's
do
my morning and
6
afternoon.
cups of tea or
And I alternate them.
before I go to bed.
One more, I usually have vanilla in the morning and chocolate in the afternoon.
I always drink mine mixed, always.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you're fine to drink, as many as you need to, as long as they're not back to back, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they're so easy.
Any other questions?
Pat, Katie said
Oh.
you look good.
Who, Katie Campbell?
Hi,
Katie.
We were talking about, maybe doing a potluck again. Does anybody have any thoughts on that? Since you guys are the ones that usually come, we wanted to talk to you, not put it on the page, and we'll just decide when we're gonna have it.
And
But
then invite
with
everybody.
fall coming, we
Some
figured we
soups.
should try some new stuff and get some soups in here that maybe some of you haven't tried. And then you can go in the files and cook away.
Do we
So
need to tell what we're bringing, so we don't all bring the same stuff?
we won't all bring the
We
same
don't think
stuff.
we will?
And if you're bringing something that's not in the file, please bring the recipe.
Yeah, cause we like to share that.
We
too,
like to
so.
share recipes.
So what do you thinking? You wanna do next week, 2 weeks? Next,
2 weeks?
Has anybody heard anything about Matt Donald coming?
Mark?
Or
October
Mark?
20th, Mark will be here. Not here, we're not sure of the details yet. I just talked to Nalani on Monday or Tuesday, and it's definitely, he'll be here on October 20th, for sure. That's a Thursday, so clear your calendars, that's gonna be big.
Will it be within driving distance or more like Ames or
I don't know.
don't have a clue?
It doesn't matter, if he's in Ames, we can carpool, who cares? I mean,
I just was kind
and he's nice to look at too. Let alone here. Just saying. I know he's married, I get that, but I mean, come on, it's Mark McDonald.
He has lots of good tips.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Really good tips
Amazing.
on any of his stuff.
Hopefully you're all watching some of his videos that he
Oh,
puts
I
on.
have. Yeah.
They're very helpful.
I wish I had him like
Watch him.
with me every day, so I could be like,
Mark McDonald. He's the one
I
that
like-
taught you, Chris.
like
Hey, what's the
Renita.
book, is the book, your children are making me fat?
Yeah, but there's 2 of them. What's the other
Which
one?
book do we wanna get
I
in
want
here?
her.
I don't know. I've never looked at any of his books.
One of his books is Why Kids Make You Fat.
Make you fat.
But there's another one.
The other one's Venice Nutrition.
You'll have to get
I
on
have
and-
never read that one. I couldn't tell you anything about that one.
Yeah.
I've all, just, that's.
So, okay, so in 2 weeks, we're gonna do the potluck?
I think that way.
What is
people
that
can go out and
date?
search
Can somebody
recipes
tell
and-
me?
2 weeks, yeah.
Would be,
Remind me next week again.
Which is
Like
what,
this
what's
one.
the date?
So it'd be
October.
next Monday's,
No,
no,
can't
next
be.
Monday's the 3rd, and then the next Monday's the 12th. Wednesday would be.
But we're on Wednesdays.
Yeah, be the 12th. It's
12th.
but will it be the 12th?
My calendar's on there, so I need to.
12.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay,
So there it is, 12.
October 12th, we're doing a potluck, so bring your goodies and to share. We'll have plates and stuff here, so you don't have to worry about that. Yeah. Okay, anything else? Do you guys feel better? Do you feel more motivated? Do you feel like, yeah, no? I mean,
Substitute some other stuff.
Well, you all did wonderful.
we just want you to, you know,
Well,
we
those
just want you to succeed, so hopefully
Sometimes I
these
put
little
bananas
tips will
in
help.
those.
Do you?
Yeah, and they taste really good.
So I wanna.
What do we wanna talk about next week?
Mhm.
I tried to get my, exercise guy to come and speak, but he doesn't come on Wednesday nights. He lives in Clear Lake. He's like, I'm only here Tuesday, Thursday night, so.
We're gonna try different
Oh,
avenues.
yeah, we'll see.
Well, he could drive over.
Well,
Could he FaceTime? Is he doing something else that night?
no, but it's his time, so we'll see. I'll work on him a little bit more, see if I can get him here, but,
Is it the guy at the Rex?
yeah.
I'll work on it.
Jeremy.
I know him.
Yeah, Jeremy.
Well, might be worth his time. Maybe somebody will sign up.
That's
Well,
right.
I know, he just started,
I was thinking about it, but I haven't had time
He's
to
really
talk to
good
him.
as a
classes
personal
this
trainer. He
week,
really
so.
helps you a
Yeah.
lot.
Maybe that's an approach you could use.
At the rec
People are
center in
interested in your
Garner.
program.
Yeah, so how many of you ladies are interested in doing?
I am, I was just haven't had time to talk to him.
Yeah, so maybe I'll use that as my
Tool.
advice. Yeah.
There we go.
Advertisement.
Did
Okay.
you have an idea?
Well, I was just thinking like some people that have done really well, like they could go over how they kinda did it, and that would be a good idea.
Kinda did, like, what do you mean?
Like the whole program and if they stuck to it and if, you know.
You mean, did we cheat?
Yeah,
Well, we did. That would be like at least once a week, I'm gonna be honest.
Not at all.
So I didn't. I did it. Colleen did.
I did.
Pat
I
did
And
not.
you know, it doesn't matter if you cheat or not, some people that cheated still lost.
Stay.
Now, if
Well,
I cheated,
I think I think you need to cheat once in a while, because
Yeah.
otherwise,
I think you need to restart your
depriving
body.
yourself from, I mean, you just have to do it, because you just have to get it out of your
It's,
system.
that's right, it's really not cheating, it's
no,
No,
yeah,
no.
you have to live, so.
That's
You
right.
have to live, so you just make a conscious choice
Well, I
to
see
do it and
pictures
worry about it.
on the Facebook page and I'm like, it says how much they lost, but it doesn't say how long or, you know, give more details.
Okay, I've been doing it for 6 months, and I can tell you, I'm down 38 pounds and over 35 inches. And I can tell you, I've cheated multiple times.
Oh, yeah.
But the program works, because if you just go back on and do what you're supposed to do after you've done your cheat, then move on. So burns, it's harder.
It's harder.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, yeah.
As long as it's
Mhm.
stevia.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Cause I saw where it had raw stevia, now what's that?
It's, yeah, it's what, it's, it doesn't matter what you buy as long as it's stevia, you just,
Okay.
the Truvia is a little more processed than the stevia. Don't buy the Splenda, any of that, cause it's got all the aspartame and stuff in it, so yeah, as long as it's stevia.
Does anybody know, is there any brown sugar out that's like a stevia type? You know?
I don't know, I know they have the Splenda brown sugar, but I
Oh, they
don't know.
do? Oh, I don't want
But you don't want
Splenda.
Splenda.
No, I don't want
Check, yeah, check Hy-Vee and see maybe, yeah. Otherwise you probably could, are you looking at me?
Well, I've been looking at some baking recipes, you know, you can substitute stuff out, and
Yeah.
some of them call for brown sugar, so I'm like, well, do they have a brown sugar substitute? You could try to substitute
Yeah.
something else in.
We can find out for you too. I'll write that down.
Can I ever have gum again?
I used to chew gum all the time.
I know, it's
Gum
killing
is
me.
a- I'm a gum chewer.
I used to be
Not during detox, I wouldn't do it.
There's a
Oh, I
little
have.
blurb in the welcome
I have.
detox
Yeah.
one about gum.
Don't chew it.
Wonder if there's a
There is a natural
stevia
gum.
There, yeah.
It's very expensive, but you can buy it at Hy-Vee. I did buy it, and I did chew it for a while, because I had to get rid of that.
I liked it.
And I liked it, it came in cinnamon and
Oh,
spearmint.
really?
Yep.
So is
try
it in the
You gotta have
organic
it.
aisle, or where's that
It's
at?
in the organic aisle, yes.
Okay.
It's called natural gum.
That's
It's
a
a
little
fancy
box.
pack, and I kept it in my purse, because when I got an urge, I just thought, well, I'm just gonna chew it then. So I
Sometimes we
thought,
just
well,
get
I'll
really
just buy
nasty
this
breath,
expensive
it's
gum.
not, I mean, when you're eating that,
Right.
you're gonna get
Yeah.
something,
I just kept
you
it
know.
in my
Have a
purse.
cup of coffee and then
Okay.
I'll go out to talk to a resident.
Yeah. Okay, anything else?
Anything else from anybody?
Any other ideas?
Okay, well, we'll come up with some
Yeah.
brainstorm for next week,
Yeah, and then we'll do potluck in 2 weeks.
okay?
All right.
So potluck night, do we still have a meeting, or is it just potluck?
We'll just do potluck and
food?
just
Kinda
question and
visit 'em,
answer.
yeah.
If you guys have any questions and stuff, we'll just kind of visit about stuff. We'll still do like measurements and stuff if you need to do that, so.
Or any newbies or.
happens if I'm gonna be gone that week, I'm gonna be gone for the whole week? Can I weigh in early, or do I have to skip that week? Or
Just weigh in the next week.
Can I-
Yeah. Yep, it'll keep you accountable.
Mhm.
Journal, journal, journal.
I'll be waiting for that food journal.
Yep.
Thank you, everybody have
Okay.
a wonderful week.
Thanks, ladies.
Thanks for
Absolutely. My time is going to be a little challenging. Oh, yeah.